MLB The Show's coverage of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 10-team AAA West. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Tacoma Rainiers and the El Paso Chihuahuas. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Boucher.
Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, David Boucher. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Maciel has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now to bat, David Boucher. He flew out in his last AB.
David Boucher.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder coming on. Goes into a slide, and he's got it. Great play, and there's 2 gone.
Boucher.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the DH, David Boucher. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Boucher.
And now in the box, David Boucher singled in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
The 1-1 home is ripped into the gap. This could be extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll get in there easily as the time runs at second now with nobody out.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game. And it took 6 here to get the job done. But, hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Tacoma led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Now on your home for minor league baseball, David Boucher starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
This is in the air out to left field. Ruda is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Next to dig in, Luis Liberato, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in next, Frank Ramirez. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half. Here it comes.
The right fielder, Ramirez.
Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now it'll be Jeriel Gonzalez. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. Hit back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Jake Shiner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Again, another foul ball. Now another 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. The next batter will be Trevor Larnick. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
High in the air down the right field line. Oh, he brought it back. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom of the 2nd, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, here is Joe Adell, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So next to bat will be Christopher Cerna, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Christopher Cerna goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Noelvi Marte will stand in for the 2nd time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper. Here's the first pitch to him. Luis Liberato is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Popped up. Castillo is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 1. Next to stand in is Frank Ramirez, grounded out in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Count even now at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 1-2.
Hey, usually the 2nd time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Julio Rodriguez. First time up, he went down looking. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. In now, Jeriel Gonzalez, and he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. So stepping in is Jake Shiner. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jake Shiner is retired to kick off the inning. Hit softly down the line at first. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. So Joe Adell bats now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
High in the air and deep to left center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Christopher Cerna, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a curveball 79 miles an hour. It's in there 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Chihuahuas lead it 2-0. So now into the box is Noelvi Marte. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Luis Liberato is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. No hits to this point, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Marte isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Count now, a ball and a strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Striding in is Jeriel Gonzalez, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. First pitch on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Count is 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Azarkar is there, 1 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Trevor Larnick, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
It's a great equalizer. The changeup, that was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Joe Adell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. James Hoyt has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win, and are hoping to build on it.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the El Paso Chihuahuas and the Tacoma Rainiers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Darren Mccowan, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some...
To the plate now is the designated hitter, David Boucher. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A ball and 2 strikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ramirez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Boucher.
New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, David Boucher.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Boucher.
Next will be the designated hitter, David Boucher. Flew out last time up. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone. Next up is David Boucher. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and striding forward the designated hitter, David Boucher. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Tapia offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
4-0 the score tonight. The El Paso Chihuahuas took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. The game's future stars are on display.
Boucher.
Up next, David Boucher. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
On the ground to the left side. Oh, beautiful dive. Wow. Next to hit is Darren Mccowan. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping up is David Boucher. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely.
And now, David Boucher. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Next up, David Boucher. The potential tying run for him at third base. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect.
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity, if you have mediocre stuff, you cannot miss over the heart of the plate. You have to nibble at the corners. He wasn't able to do that, and he paid the ultimate price.
Now at the plate, David Boucher. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. On to third, but he's in safely, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Stepping in next, Noelvi Marte. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the 1-2. Is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. To second for 1, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gabriel Maciel. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. 1 there, on to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. 8-3 tonight. The El Paso Chihuahuas jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Richie Williams claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB. MLB The Show's coverage of the minor leagues continues.
Boucher.
Next, it'll be David Boucher, swinging it well in the series so far at a 4 for 10 clip. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So next to hit is David Boucher. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Ready with the 2-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him as they move on top 4-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Boucher.
So the next to bat will be David Boucher. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
From the stretch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here, but now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Again, another foul ball. McMillan, the runner at first with 2 gone. Misses, ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Now to the plate, here is Frank Ramirez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 3-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Stepping in once again is David Boucher. First pitch on the way.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
The 0-1 pitch.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are... Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Jordan Cowan.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead.
David Boucher will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. First delivery to him. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Called strike 2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to hit is the catcher, Christopher Cerna.
The catcher, Christopher.
The 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Boucher ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. 8-5 tonight. El Paso led this game from the third.
Well, he's bearing down on the major leagues, and it's clear to me. Nobody's going to tell me he's not going to be a star as a two-way player. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline joins me. Jim, what do you see when you look at him, and what does this player mean for the game at large?
Yeah, you know, it's incredible. I mean, it's very difficult to be a two-way player at any level, you know, especially the big leagues. I mean, really, since Babe Ruth and some Shohei Ohtani, nobody in between really even tried to do that at a high level. And this guy is making it happen in AAA. I think he's winning people over that, yeah, this guy can actually do both at the big league level. And if it does happen, I think you'll see more teams maybe try to do this. I mean, there is a school of thought sometimes, or it's prevailed for years. Let the guy pick one or the other because it's hard to do both, and let him be the best he can be at either hitting or pitching. But if this guy makes it happen, I think you're going to more teams. You're going to have them say, "I want a guy like that one." Especially because it's like 2 players in one on your big league roster.
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.